Hi, it's Lisa. I have the 2014 sketchbook all done. Those of you who got the 2013 sketchbook know that this is a PDF with all of my sketches for the previous year available in order by the number of photos. I want to share with you what the sketchbook is about if you're new to it, or if you have last year's and are interested in this year's. I made a couple of changes or improvements that I think you'll really like. All through 2014 I did process videos, and many of them had sketches where I shared a little thumbnail of the sketch over on my blog. The book is a compilation of all those sketches to scale with a little more detail and a link back to those process videos. A few of the process videos didn't have sketches, but I've added them for the sketchbook. Each of the pages have a sketch, as I say, that's to scale. It's a 1:2 scale, so if you printed this out, the sketch would be 6 inches by 6 inches. You can use it on the screen and view it that way, or you can print out one or more pages, however you want to use it. Since the scale is 1:2, you can take anything on the sketch and just double the measurement to know what size it is on a 12 by 12. And it also tells you on the sheet what the photo sizes are in the papers as well. So these photos are 3 inches by 2 inches, and if I double that, I get 6 by 4 or 4 by 6 photos. The mats for them are 4 inches wide, so that's 8 inches by 3 or 6 inches. So I would cut an 8 by 6 piece of paper, 2 of those, and I have exactly the same dimensions as this. Of course, it's your sketch. You can use it any way you want. You can alter things, you can eyeball things, place things wherever you want, or you can use the measurements to see exactly how far over or down something is on the page. There are material sizes for each item, as well as swaps and suggestions that give you ideas of how to use the sketch in other ways. And there's a link to the video where I use this particular format or layout sketch for my process video. They're organized by number of photos. There's a list early in the book that tells you if you have 1 photo, here are all the pages, 2 photos, and so forth. And there's even additional sketches. For example, some of the, a couple of the 2 photo sketches could, or excuse me, some of the other sketches could be used as 2 photo sketches, 3 photo, and so forth. So there's lots of options depending on what number of photos you have, all the way up to even more than 8 photos per page. Something that I added this year is a supplies index. If you've got 6 by 6 paper pads, here are some of the sketches you might consider that would let you use the papers in your 6 by 6 pads, or baker's twine, or brads, or flare, or the little journaling cards like the little Project Life cards, washi tape, word stickers, all those kinds of things. Obviously, you can adjust, the materials to whatever suits your layout, but if you have a lot of, for example, baker's twine and you want to use some of it up, these are some of the sketches where you could put that to use. One of the other changes that I made this time was in the 2-page sketches. Let's go over to one of those. Here's one of the 2-page sketches, and this is the way they were presented in the 2013 sketchbook in a 1:4 arrangement, so you could see the left-hand page and the right-hand page together, and of course we have all the measurements and everything there. But what I've also included this time is a 1:2 scale sketch for each of those. So this is that same 2-page layout, just in a lot larger format. So you can look at it on the screen that way, or you can print it out if you want it printed, and have the same ratio that you have on the regular 1-pagers. So there are several 2-page sketches as well as 1-page sketches. Lots of information here, and a really good reference to make quick work of your scrapbooking for 2015. So thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're interested in the sketchbook, just follow the link that's in the description, and it will take you over to where you can purchase a copy of it. You'll also see the price on your screen, and the 2013 sketchbook is over there as well. Thanks again.